Welcome everyone. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. The stone that came up for you today was my rutilated quartz. So maybe you need to feel a little bit of that. Okay. And today is February 28th. It's the last day of February, going into March and spring, guys. So this reading is for the first half of March 2021 for Libra. And it is a general reading, so don't force it to fit. If something doesn't resonate with you, if you want something more personalized, my information's below if you want to read, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And I've already pre-shuffled, so let's get going here. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Libra? For Libra, it's 1:33 on the clock. And let's clear all blocks to positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. Take a deep breath. And so it is. Okay, one more. So this is the Gilded Tarot. I have the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers, and we're going to pull a few oracle cards at the end. Libra, first half of March 2021. Libra, first half of March 2021, Libra. Okay, first card out for you guys. The Seven of Pentacles reversed, perhaps implementing a new plan, perhaps an investment strategy. What's the challenge for Libra is the Four of Swords, perhaps getting rest, focusing on your heart. There may be a lack of trust here. What is the foundation for you? The Two of Cups, a very deep connection here. And what's in the recent past is the Two of Wands, which is choosing a new path, a need to choose a new way. This can be the Twin Flames path as well. And what's crowning for you in your now moment is the Three of Cups, joy, coming together, social gatherings, a party perhaps. That could be an emotional fair as well. What's coming up for you is the King of Swords. Perhaps being in your truth and your power. In deep contemplation, perhaps, the thinking man. You see yourself as the Knight of Cups reversed, perhaps feeling jealous or moody or insincere, not loving or not lovable. Maybe you feel that way. What's around you or how others might see you is the Ace of Wands. Very inspired. Ignited by new passion, perhaps, and this could be jealousy for with the new passion here. And there's the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups, jealousy or insincerity, or this could be a lack of confidence in self as well, right? Because somebody upright would be offering love, and this is someone who doesn't feel worthy of that. But someone sees you as truly inspired and ignited by new passion, and the block for you is strength, Leo. Perhaps dealing with responsibilities like pets and children. And that could be the block for you right now, or you finding the strength. Or maybe you're ignited or inspired by a very strong woman here who is able to tame the beast. The block here at the end, or not the block, but the ending card is the Eight of Swords reversed, which is the release from anxieties and fears. That self-imprisonment or literal prison and getting out. And there's celebration around that here. And then what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read, the connection is the King of Cups, which is also unconditional love. And he's having a little party within himself. He's very happy. This could be somebody also getting a haircut at the barbershop or singing in the barbershop quartet. Perhaps finding that they were released by singing, or released by cutting hair. Someone might love to cut hair. What's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the dream family, business, community, the treasure. There's a little imp in the treasure, and there's a turtle who is slow to get to it. So there may be a little bit of, I was getting sibling rivalry right there. And you will get a few more cards at the end of the read to wrap this up. All right, so the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups reversed. So we're going to give you a little backstory first, and then we're going to get going with the read. So we have some young energy here for sure. We have a Page of Wands and a Page of Swords. Hence the wounded warrior down on their knees, you know, still fighting, about to collapse. But this is after Seven of Cups. All right, so Seven of Cups is dumping emotional attachments that don't serve you anymore, perhaps getting more realistic, letting go of a whole bunch of other options to whittle down to one or two. After a death, an end, a transformation or transition, or dark night of the soul, that can be Scorpio as well. And the Queen of Pentacles, the peacock there, okay, after all that, and letting go of emotional attachments or finding the one, this is someone down on their, this could be someone literally down on one knee, okay? Defending their wounds, or just, you know, it's like Custard's last stand. And they're feeling very exhausted and tired of the war. And perhaps asking for forgiveness from the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. This can be them asking for forgiveness from the Page of Swords, who's not sure if they want to accept it or not. And then this is the Four of Cups starting over again in love. And then instead of walking away, someone dealing with uncomfortable energies like the elephant in the room. And it looks like the Page of Swords dealing with that. Receiving some kind of inspired message, or perhaps somebody asking someone out for a date. And that could be the wounded warrior, you know, pleading with them to forgive them. But this is very uncomfortable for the Page of Swords, wanting to start over in love. And that could just be a message as well. So we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite Mini. This is also, you could be being asked to choose, you know, make a choice of path right here. And this is not walking away. This is being in very uncomfortable energies regarding a very deep connection here, and some jealousy or insincerity or unworthiness here. And then needing to implement a plan regarding the way forward. Are you going to continue to work? Are you going to save? Are you going to retire? What are you going to spend your money on? Investing, all that kind of stuff is coming up. And it is tax season, so that might be the center of your energy right now. And then the challenge being getting rest and sleep, meditating, focusing on your heart, your health, or your 5D connection perhaps. And joy in the present moment right now. So why do we have the Eight of Cups reversed for you in the underlying energy, Libra? Being very present in the moment, even if it's uncomfortable, allowing it to flow through you, even if two people feel left out in the cold, right? Both feeling left behind. One having offered love and the other one having ignored it there. So there's some very uncomfortable energies there. And then a sudden event or a sudden epiphany, or a sudden, this can be orgasm as well, you know, sending love with the Queen of Cups here. Let's see if she comes back out again. That could be a Scorpio person, but it doesn't have to be. This just can be sudden events or epiphanies or orgasm, blowing their top, their cover, their mind, right? Their crown. Okay, blowing their crown. And again, Jack and Jill are coming up now too. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Look at that. So there's something around that coming up. The recent past is the Two of Wands, upright. Two of Wands. Okay, so this has to do with the workplace and making a choice of path. This can be any place of co-creation. So it could be school, it could be an art center, it could be a gym, a church, whatever. And then here we have justice. This could be going to the justice of the peace and getting married. a choice about that. And giving up being single and happy with self. No longer happy alone, and this could be getting married. This also could be depression. Depression and arrogance over here. So why is that? This is post-war. So it's like there's justice at work, but there may be some unhappiness regarding Aquarius and Libra. At the workplace, perhaps, there's unhappiness, dissatisfaction, perhaps there's someone who's never satisfied. And then this is post-war, perhaps dealing with PTSD issues as well. And someone needing to choose a new path. But again, there could be marriage on somebody's mind of one of two people. Okay. So there's 2 air signs there. So why do we have the 2 of Cups down here? Brokenness. This is a state of emergency as well. This can be an emergency going to the hospital. This can be a car broken down. It can be a canceled trip or a canceled move. But this is also about breaking up, breaking down, breaking in, breaking through, right? It's being stuck. It's one big block. Like needing to hit bottom here. This is dumping a load, dumping burdens, responsibilities, broken, falling over, like breaking yourself, needing to hit bottom in order to rebirth into this divine connection right here. And there may be someone with Cancer in their chart, and we have Capricorn in someone's chart. Not sleeping and rising above, or awakening and coming out, detoxing chaos and brokenness here, both of them. Right, those are the 2 left out in the cold, both going through hitting bottom and needing to rebirth themselves to come out and come together. And there's definitely, the lack of faith that was involved with all of this, with third-party situation. Falling on your face, making a fool of yourself, or just lacking faith and needing to hit bottom. Okay, the center of the read is that 7 of Pentacles and the truth. Giving the truth to the family, a happy ending perhaps, emotional fulfillment, the end of a cycle, and how to move forward financially. There may be some impatience here or losing patience, no longer patient. This could be a Sagittarius reversed, the fallen angel, right? And here we have the devil over here. That can also be someone with Sagittarius in their chart. So strategizing, implementing a new plan with this new connection here going forward, after needing to present the truth to the family who may be impatient with this, or maybe losing patience, and that could be someone who deals with patience. And then we have the challenge here is the 4 of Swords, either rest and heart issues or 5D connection. Why is the 4 of Swords there for Libra? Again, comes back to the 7 of Pentacles, which in my SIRIAN Starseed deck, this always represents the Divine Feminine's heart in the E-Tower. But this is more like the constant gardener, someone who's reaping the rewards of their efforts, but they're daydreaming about how to spend their money. They don't have 10 pentacles here, but they do have 7. They could retire if they wanted to, or they could reinvest or go back to work or travel around the world. What is it they can afford to do? And this is somebody sleeping on it. And then some kind of, it's like waiting for a sudden epiphany. But this also could be a sudden event that comes in, some kind of explosion, eruption, like I said, blowing your top, blowing your crown, your cover, your mind. This could be mind-blowing orgasm as well in a 5D connection. The Queen of Cups. Breaking patterns. Taking off the mask, dropping the facade. No longer juggling or performing or distracting people so they don't see what's really going on in the background. Okay, that's what breaking patterns is. No longer have to perform. You just need to be authentically you. Okay? So, depending on masculine or feminine. We have the Knight of Cups reversed here, and then we have the Queen of Cups here, which can be a relationship there. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio person. She can be, she doesn't have to be a water sign, but she's someone who's very loving and focused on her heart and breaking patterns here. So that can be a water sign, can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And there's Scorpio here, but it also can be, you know, Virgo can come up with that as well, and Libra. So why do we have the Three of Cups in your now moment, crowning this read? Three of Cups. Energetic exchange, arrows of love, lots of energy back and forth, lots of communications or travel back and forth. It gives you joy, but maybe makes you uncomfortable at the same time. Okay, you have this Eight of Cups reversed over here as well. Not walking away, but uncomfortable. It's like the elephant in the room. When you feel uncomfortable inside your skin and it won't go away, there's very positive energy coming in, but you're uncomfortable with this positive energy. Why is that? You're stuck in your head without peace because of this, but this is bringing you joy at the same time. Being very guarded because of your past wounds, right? Here is that wounded warrior who's here on their knee, down on one knee, after having defended 9 wands, and now breaking down. You know, it is the you know, hitting bottom and finding joy. Like after resisting, right? Uncomfortable, stuck in their head, resisting, guarded, to the Eight of Wands, which is the arrows of love. It's positive energy flow that brings you joy, and yet you are blocking it. So why are you not worthy of joy? And then here we have the King of Swords upright. Without options, or unable to implement their options at this time, but here it's upright now. The Empress is reversed. This is someone in lack, or it could be a mother who's passed away. This could be someone who's either ill, injured, and that also do with lack. This could be someone who miscarried. This could be a mother who's ill, or this could be someone who's abusive, right, of power. But any which way, which extreme, it's still about lack. And this is feeling like you've got no options with the Empress reversed. So the King of Swords may feel stuck with this energy, whether it's a wife, a mother, an aunt, a grandmother, someone who's in lack, and how can they make choices for themselves with this energy that they're responsible for. So you're seeing yourself as the Knight of Cups reversed, which is the King of Cups, in disconnect with someone that they want to be with, perhaps at a distance. There's this Two of Cups right here. If the Two of Cups is upright, when you're not feeling worthy of love, and yet you are the King of Cups, very worthy of love, in disconnect from this Two of Cups. It's like you feel unconditional love towards this connection at a distance, but yet you feel unworthy of love at the same time in this connection. And this could be two connections, one that's at a distance, or one's with you that's not working, and one at a distance that you want to be with, or vice versa. There's one connection that's really good and one connection that's not, or this is the same connection but it's at a distance here, and then the foundation is here, is bringing it into your field. But there's jealousy, unworthiness, rejection here. Why are you rejecting yourself? And around you is the Ace of Wands. New passion ignited, inspiration. Having to hit bottom to go up again. And there's the journey, the good news coming in. Good news coming over here, and good news coming over here. This is somebody stepping up to the plate to take a swing, right? This may be someone who's a little bit defensive, not really defensive, but there's, you know, this person's calm with good news, sure about what they're coming in for, to end the war, right? This is the good news at the end of the war. And this one's only giving a little bit right now. Maybe they don't trust fully yet. They need time to be proven that they can trust this person. That's what this energy is. This also could be someone coming in to get a message from a child, perhaps. Or this is literally the journey coming in, but Libra doesn't know if they can trust going on this journey. But they are very inspired. This is somebody healing and forgiving, the need to heal and forgive. And that's why this person's not quite trusting of this energy coming in. After a death or a near-death experience, dark night of the soul, or dead tired, or in the never-ending story you thought would never end. And then here it is coming full circle with the sealed divine feminine, marching to the beat of her own drum in her authenticity, which also could be Pisces energy there. There is real inspiration here with the journeyman and the divine feminine who may still be guarded. This also can be someone asking permission. Maybe someone's father is no longer living, and this is a man coming in to ask someone's child for their permission to marry them. This is the block of the Strength card, the Leo card, coming into the King of Swords. Why is that your block? This is like the King of Swords offering this Strength card a new life. This could be a payoff as well. It's an offer of time, money, and energy of some sort in order to make the worst be over and the bliss to come in. This is about these two energies coming together. This doesn't have to be a Leo, but it is a strong energy here. And that's a block for you, because maybe you're, as Libra, you're used to being in control, right? And this is you having, vacillating between being scared and being in your unconditional love. And then here's the fear of being rejected by a strong feminine, especially if this is a masculine energy, which is the way it's coming up in the depiction. At the end, here's the release with joy coming in. The release from prison, the anxieties, the fears, in a downturn, in a twist of fate of things not having gone your way, with a secret passion or not using your intuition. This could be a secret that's come out as well. With the King of Pentacles upright, kind of snubbing this energy over here. Libra's reversed. This could be somebody with Libra in their chart. This could be Pisces or Virgo with Libra in their chart. And then here's the King of Pentacles who's snubbing them, like they're elitist and they're above them. And then here is the Knight of Pentacles reversed, who's blocking his way from leaving. So someone was getting in their way, perhaps at the workplace, needing to get their ducks in a row first before they can leave. Okay, so this is literally at work or dealing with financial issues, blocked until they get their ducks in a row. And this can just be tax season, right? That this person is him or it's somebody else saying no. This also could be a child who's being resistant. This could be a partner who doesn't work, or someone seen as lazy. Somebody who's disabled or is afraid, doesn't have the courage to move forward, but needs to get aligned with what they want to do and go to work. Maybe somebody never worked and now they have to before he can leave. So that's kind of the energy there. And then the King of Cups, who's having a happy dance in his head. The Fool, who was lacking faith, who had to fall to hit bottom with the third party situation. This can be social distancing and bad influence as well. Gossipers, partiers, right? They had to fall into the wrong group in order to find an unconditional love with the Sovereign and the Knight of Wands coming in fast for the independent woman who's got everything except for someone to share it with. That also could be two children who got mixed up with the wrong crowd. The Sovereign and the Knight of Wands, and now they're upright, and the King of Cups is now happy, right? Awakening to a new idea, a new day. Now seeing the light. So whether it's children or people around you now seeing the light after falling on their face or making a fool of themselves, now seeing the error of their ways, being in unconditional love as the King of Cups. And then the Ten of Pentacles, it's like having your dreams come true, standing up for yourself. Maybe the people pleaser now learns to stand up for themselves, even if people won't like them. And that's okay, because that's all of a sudden what's allowing things to suddenly go your way, right? Saving, grounding and integrating, holding on to what you got, not letting others take away from you, because maybe before you'd give every last cent to everybody else before you do it for yourself, and you're no longer doing that. Perhaps holding on to what you got. This could be someone who feels rejected or vulnerable and shy, which could be you, or spoiled and entitled, or maybe you're being called spoiled and entitled because you want to hold on to this little bit. But that's okay. Let them think that. There's 10 pentacles here. And this could be inheritance as well, and needing to defend what's rightfully yours. Whether other people will see you as spoiled or not, it doesn't really matter. You have to do what's authentically right for you. And this is ending the fight in a losing battle with sunshine, happiness, children, fully exposed, vacation, everything you ever wanted with the 10 of Pentacles, dream family, business, or community, sharing, being charitable, settling out. No longer need to fight for riches. It's now your dream come true. Okay? And there may be men around you who are jealous, Libra, who are pissed off about this. Okay, we got the King of Swords reversed, which could be your energy, but you're upright over here. And this could be two brothers not getting along as well. This could be someone with Leo in their chart, or Leo energy, or someone who's weak. But again, these could be abusive energies, verbal abuse and physical abuse. This could be two brothers fighting over a home, or two partners. Doesn't have to be brothers. This could be fighting over a home, especially if there's an inheritance involved. So what else is coming up for you, Libra, is the Sun. And this could be that the King of Cups is not you. And that's, maybe there's three brothers, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. And the King of Cups is all happy because he's now he's released from his prison, whether it's real prison or mental prison, into this dream family, the Ten of Pentacles, with the sunshine. He's got everything. And this could be the King of Swords reversed, and the King of Wands reversed could be pissed or jealous. Maybe I don't know if he's doing something wrong with them or if they're just jealous. But then we have the King of Pentacles upright. So he's upright. So it looks like the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles are very happy here. There could be two other men around them who may be jealous or pissed off. This is the King of Pentacles standing up for themselves no matter what. And this came up over here too. Where was it standing up for you? Oh, over here. So somebody's in control of the money, whether this is inheritance, a business, a family, whatever it is, the community chest, the treasure. Somebody's got control over that, right? And there's like an impish energy, which could be the drinker of the family. Why is the drinker of the family in control of the family funds or the business funds? And exposing all to the King of Pentacles here, who's standing up and defending his position. Maybe he put him in charge of that, and he's telling people why. So why is the Sun there? Because we got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles together in two places here. It's a lot of happiness there. Someone feels stolen from. It's like taking an announcement and running with it. This also could be stealing video information online. Someone making a lot of money from stealing from somebody else. And maybe somebody's going to get caught. Somebody's manifesting big time. And someone's either collecting information on someone who's making an announcement and manifesting and doing really well. And then someone is reporting back to, exposing all to this family, business, or community, or they're the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Or they're literally stealing the information to make money here. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of schmoozer here. And there's they may have Taurus in their chart. The King of Pentacles is who? King of Pentacles is coming up with the King of Wands reversed, which may have Leo in his chart, or maybe have an out of control ego. Right? He is coming up as an elitist over here, so maybe he's got a big ego. And this is regarding a home or ending a marriage. This could be a visit as well. Or it's just saying, you know, the home is sold, get over it. And this could be a family situation. It could be family, business, or community, something that's jointly owned by multiple people. Perhaps two people benefiting from this sale or purchase and two people not and pissed off. Or literally, these two come off as the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups upright, but they're really the King of Wands reversed and the King of Swords reversed. They could be underhanded behind the scenes. Why is the Seven of Wands upright? Queen of Wands reversed. Got the King and Queen of Wands both reversed. Lovers released. This also could be someone with Gemini, who's a Gemini, and then we got the King of Swords over here. King of Swords reversed, maybe a Gemini, not a Libra. This also could be somebody with a lawyer. Retainer released. This could be bail as well. I was just watching a movie last night too where someone was in prison. So might be dealing with someone, maybe someone who's in prison and they've been holding on for a long time and then letting go, because that's what's the theme of the movie last night. This is someone being released from prison, somebody's lover, and this is exactly that situation in the movie last night. And then the feminine standing up for themselves as to why they're not going to wait anymore. So that could be something that's coming up here as well. Who is this King of Swords reversed? The King of Swords reversed is keeping to himself, perhaps pretending not to know to stay sane, or just keeping his energy clear so he can stay balanced, but he's reversed. He's in a negative energy with the Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe he's trying not to hear what she's saying because he doesn't want it to be true. Maybe if he pretends, it won't happen. It's kind of like that energy. And then what about the King of Wands reversed? Who's the King of Wands reversed? He's frustrated. He's frustrated boy. Page of Wands. Frustrated, wanting love or sex from the Page of Pentacles reversed, but not getting it. This is someone who's in need of help, money, or opportunity. This may be someone who wants sex, and this one needs money. So, I don't know if they're thinking about paying them, giving them money so they'll have sex with them, or they'll date them, or they'll stay in a marriage. There definitely could be a splitting up of a marriage where one person wants it to end and one person doesn't. But again, here's this energy that's coming up. There's the split. Okay, deception, being dumped or pushed to the emotional limits, jealousy, insincerity, moodiness, unworthiness, unlovingness, in a divorce here. A break away from a business, establishment, religion. This can be thinking outside the box, being more spiritual. But yeah, there's a lot of yucky energy there. Definitely could be a divorce here or a break from an establishment, religion. Perhaps a cult is involved in here as well. The next energy is coming up is either lashing out. This can be verbally abusive or holding their tongue, dumping emotional attachments that don't serve. Somebody could be pissed off that somebody sold their stuff. And there's a very unhappy past or childhood, siblings, falling out with your children or best friend or family member or lover. And then the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so she could have Taurus in her chart or she could have Virgo in her chart. And then there's the Emperor, and she could just be coming out as well. Coming out with the Emperor upright in control, but suffering in silence. This is a very unhappy relationship. I don't know if it's father and daughter or in a marriage and a father that's involved with the marriage. That could be as well. We're going to pull some oracle cards now. So for Libra, you have definitely a lot of young energies, whether it's kids or the inner children of the adults who may be acting like children, especially if there's a divorce. Then maybe one relationship leaving, going into another relationship. And a lot of child energy around. So it could be children, or that could be you guys acting that way, or just the inner child, you know, bringing out your inner child and your joy. So there's really not many major arcana here at all. You have Leo in the main part of the read. That's it, Leo, which can represent ego as well. And then you have more Leo here. That's it, Leo, ego. Your read's all about ego. And there could be a specific Leo, but that Leo or ego is the block here for you. But it's also the sunshine over here. Both the Leo cards are upright. And Leo is all about shining, right? Being the center of attention. Fun and games, children, sunshine, vacation. King of Cups is up right now, and the King of Swords is up right now. But I don't know about that King of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed and Queen of Wands reversed are, they're reversed. So they're not getting along. So whether they're siblings or a love relationship, which definitely could be. And we have the King of Swords reversed over here, and the Queen of Swords reversed. It could be two different relationships, or the King and Queen of Wands could be the King and Queen of Swords, both in a very negative energy. Let's see what the energy deck says for Libra. Okay, walking away. So over here, somebody was not walking away, but here's the 27, which is the Ace. So once the passion comes in, it ignites you to now leave that energy that's not comfortable anymore, or somebody else to leave. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, it's very sexual, creative energy. The Atlas energy of the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Perhaps one person walks away and dumps everything on the other person here. This also could be two children, two girls. This is some attachment, removing the mask. 5 is the freedom, right? This could be a codependent relationship where this person's releasing themselves from that codependency. And this very feminine energy here. And here's anxiety, right? So there may be, this could even be siblings, where one child has a lot of anxieties and the other one's no longer going to be the person who has to fix all their problems, that they have to do it on their own. That could be coming up here as well. And then we have 2 taking action to be the star of the show. This is taking the polarities, the black and white, and merging them together. This is definitely a relationship or a partnership coming together to be the stars. Maybe maybe one of these 2 dreamed of coming together and working together, but the other one has different ideas about what they want for themselves. And this could be somebody's dream that's not going to happen, or this is someone actually leaving this relationship to go into something else, to be the stars of the show, the star of their own life, with love and balance, getting their wish, focused on their heart, and a perfectly balanced relationship. And then we have the woman holding a coin. This could be a mother or someone with the purse strings, the 42 of the one-on-one relationship. And this can be mother and daughter energy, finding balance within that. And this could be after one, there could be 2 daughters and a mother, and one daughter leaves to go out on her own. And this gives time for these 2 to find balance within their relationship, and maybe for her to learn how to get past her anxieties and her to get past her control. That could be as well. And the bottom of the deck, again, is the strategy card, which is that 7 of Pentacles reversed. How are you going to go forward? You have the key in the lock, you have the compass, you have music, you have scroll work, you have direction, you have the pen to write about. So what is it you want to do? So it could be trying to help a child figure out their own path as well. And for romance, for Libra. Libra's coming up as finding joy and learning to be in their truth and learning about true connection, but still feeling unworthy of love. So still maybe releasing yourself from that anxiety or mental prison, because you're coming out here as the King of Cups over here. Or maybe the King of Cups is letting you out of prison, or you're getting the King of Cups out of prison, making them very happy. Okay, Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, remember what in the cards it came up? You're trying not to hear, because if you don't hear, maybe it won't be real. This could either be someone convincing you to stay or convincing you why they're going to go, or why you should stay or why you should go, whatever it is. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because it looks like somebody's got somebody else on their mind here. There's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So there you go. Going from one relationship to another, and having the heart-to-hearts could just be with your children about moving on. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept for support from others, and make the effort was coming up before that. That great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Let your friends help. And heart-to-heart, passion, past life relationship, and release your ex. Okay, Libra, make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be love. Bye, guys. See you soon.